morning, welcome to another episode. This morning we're going to get out here around 10 o'clock, and I just want to get out here today. I've been sick for about the last week. Just had a bad sinus infection, still getting over it, but I've just been stuck on the couch for pretty much the last week. I had to miss work there a couple of days, and I just want to get out here, see if I can get some fish in the kayak. If the weather's nice, the whole time I was sick the weather was nice, that just makes it even worse. You're watching fishing on TV, and the weather's nice out there, and all I could think about was just getting out here, trying to get back out here and get some fish in the kayak, but the weather's nice today, supposed to be around 82, a little bit breezy, not too bad, got some cloud cover. I'm just hoping to get out here and get some bass in the kayak today, or crappie, just whatever bites I'll be happy with today. But stay tuned, hopefully we can get some fish in the kayak today. Alright, so we're just going to start out throwing my favorite spinnerbait right here. It's that Kitex swim bait on it. It's only about 2 foot deep right here. This lake has really gone down. We haven't had much rain here in Arkansas for, I don't know, probably close to a month now. We've just been having hundreds and high temperatures, and when we have been getting the rain, it just hasn't been that much. So the lake has definitely gone down about close to about a foot since the last time I've been out here in this lake. And like I said, I just want to get out here, fish around a little bit, just get off that couch, try to get a nice bass in the kayak today, hopefully something. It's just a pretty day out here regardless if I get anything, but whoop, definitely had a good fup on the line right there. I just hope it wasn't a gar. Took the tail off my swim bait. Yeah, it's still there. It might have been a bass. It sure felt like a bass. The wind's trying to push me back in here. I want to make another pretty good cast right over where I got that hit at. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nice one too, it feels like it. Stay on the line, buddy. First fish in the kayak. He ain't here yet. Right there in the bottom lip. Oh yeah, he ain't hooked too good. Come on, buddy. Come on in here. Yeah. I'm talking about first fish in the kayak. Yeah, he was hooked kind of funny right there in the bottom lip. Ain't a bad one at all to start off with. Maybe a 2.5 pounder, maybe. A long bass. And that was the one that probably thumped it there a while ago. That's a nice one there. I'm glad to have him. Back you go, buddy. Appreciate the fight. First one on the spinnerbait. So spinnerbait here, this is Strike King Mr. Little Money, and double Colorado lure there. I just always put a swim bait on it. You can put a white or blue swim bait on it. Right now, actually white would probably be better. I don't think I have a small white one, but as long as they're hitting this blue, I'll leave it on there. That was definitely a good one to start out with. Oh, a little bit of a nibble there. Felt like a little brim. Little fast jerks. That's why I went ahead and put this little blue jig on there. I done went through 2 swim baits there. I think Gar got one of them, and I think the brim got the other. Jerked the tail right off of them. The Gar and brim are definitely active this morning. I just wish the bass were as active as they was. That or the crappie, either one. Oh, there we go. That's okay, bass. Whoa, come off there. He wasn't no huge one, that's for sure. Still a little fight. Start pulling the kayak over there. Oh, there we go. I think that's a crappie, I think. No, it's a bass. It sure seemed like a crappie there at first. We'll take him though, little guy. Put a fight on the pole, little dude. Whoa, calm down, buddy. Back you go. Yeah, the blue jig is doing pretty good so far. Oh, there we go. One of the old little blast. Definitely a jumper, ain't he? Come on, little guy. That's the same size as that last one we just threw back right there. A little bit different color. They got a little bit of yellow right there. A little bit chubbier too. Just a little bit bigger. Oh, buddy, calm down. Still got that tail whipping. Back you go, buddy. He's feisty, ain't he? I love catching them little bass like that. Got a lot of energy. They put up a good fight. Fun fight, that's what we're after. Whoa, there we go. That feels like a better one. Two of them right there beside that tree. Man, oh no, that's maybe just a little bit bigger than that last one. Definitely a poplar tree right there. He's a little bit bigger. Back you go, buddy. That's two of them right there. I think there's a lot of bait fish up in this area right here. I know the gar just really working this area over. I could hear it the whole time when I was fishing over towards this area. Just the gar just over bam, 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 you know. But when I got over here, I keep seeing some stuff hitting the top of the water. I'm pretty sure it's bait fish, but it might be why all these bass are over here. Oh, there we go. I think that's a crappie. They're just not very big. Try to get it again. I got him that time. Oh, he fell in the kayak. He almost got off. You know, dude, we'll get you in a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he ain't very big. He's pretty, though. Black crappie. Little guys right there. Hard to get on the... Hard to stay on the hook. Back he goes. That's why they're so hard to get a good hookup on them. Them old fin mouths they got. I there's a bunch of bluegill right over there. I can just see like bunch of little things hitting the top of the water right over there. And they keep hitting you can just see little nibbles. Yep, I think we finally got one. Yep. That's what it is. Bunch of brim over there. One of them finally got the hook. Fires on this little dude. Come on, dude, calm down. There we go. Come on now, chill out. I'm trying to hold him up here. That's a pretty good sized bluegill, actually. Yep. Ain't small at all. Nice bluegill. There you go, buddy. And like I said, it's gonna be just a catch all kinds of fish today. Crappie, bass, brim. Get a catfish today. We might just complete the whole food chain cycle out here. Other than a gar, I know I've had quite a few of them hit the lure already. I really figured we'd get some crappie in this spot. Crappie or bass. Looks like the bluegill done took over this spot. Oh, there we go. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a bass. Oh man, that's a nice one too. I like to see with a white flash. I don't know if it was a crappie or a bass. Yeah, I think that's the biggest one of the day right there. Definitely is. Come on, buddy, chill out. Good hookup on him too. Yeah, that is a nice one there. Big old mouth on him. We'll definitely take him. I'm going to have to keep him for a second here and take some pictures of him. There's a nice one there. He'll go back here in just a second. Oh, there we go. A little guy, a little jumper for sure. First one on that little square bill there. I was seeing tons of bait fish hitting the top of the water over here. And anyway, they were flashing white side to side, so I got this white square bill out of my tackle box to try to get it. Had one giant bass a while ago come up and grabbed it, but I don't know how he didn't get a hook. It would have been a real nice bass if he would have got a hook though. He got it down there deep. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Little guy, but put up a good fight there. Back you go, buddy. Yeah, just a little white square bill there. Ain't too big. I think it's a 2-inch, but it ain't got much rattle to it. It's real quiet. It's kind of different. It just flashes white side to side real good. Kind of mimics, you know, when you see shad and water flashing in the schools, a lot of times you'll see them white flashes like that. This thing here just mimics that real good. Oh, there we go. Man, what is this? That's a nice bass there. Man, he was pulling down hard. I would have thought he was bigger than that. He still ain't a bad size one, but he sure felt like he was huge. There we go. Ain't a bad size one. Definitely a long one. A little bit chubby. Look like he's been feeding. Back you go, buddy. Yeah, I kind of experimented. I put took a flat tail worm and cut it in half. Just put that on there. Actually, it's got a lot of action, kind of like a swim bait, but the brim and gar out here today are just so bad. And I just had to put something on there. I was using that blue jig and then wasn't getting anything on it. So I decided to try this instead. He liked it. Oh, that's a pretty good size one. Definitely got a lot of fight in him too. Got me all kinds of wet. There we go. About the same size as that last one there. Chill out, buddy. Got the second one on that little flat tail worm. It's a nice one there. Ain't no giant, but put a fight on the pole. Back you go, buddy. Yeah, that worm there, it puts off a really good, you just have to see it in the water. It's different. That may be why they like it. It's just kind of something they ain't used to. Used to these Kitech swim baits and stuff, and they get something like this completely different. Well, there we go. He got it right there off the top. Fast little guy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh. Small but fast. Back you go, buddy. Appreciate the fight. Well, that's 3 so far on the little crazy looking worm. Pretty shallow in here. The last 3 bass I caught were pretty shallow. I'll go over here and make a few casts around this old log here. Oh, man, whatever it is, kind of hung up in a weird way, I guess. It might be a crappie. Come on now. I definitely ain't gonna make it easy. Oh man. Come on now. Whatever it is under there, good. I think we got him now. Oh, that's a nice bass. That is a huge bass. I want to see how we still got him. I was not expecting that. I was expecting the crappie to come off from over there. Come here, buddy, come here. Grab him by the lip. Oh yeah, that is a nice one right there. It just came right out. We got lucky on that one. That is a nice bass right there. Huge mouth on him. Yeah, that's probably 4.5 pounder there. There's a nice one. Glad we got him in the kayak. I'm going to take some pictures of him too before I throw him back. We've got I've seen quite a few big bass today. We've only got 2 in the kayak, but I mean, I've had 2 other ones actually get away. That one up there earlier, it was a really nice bass, but that one out there is also definitely not complaining about this one here. It's nice. I'll get some pictures of him real quick and throw him back. Oh, there we go. I seen him take. I don't know how big he is yet. Oh, that's a pretty nice one there. Yeah, it is. Man. Oh, man, we go. Oh, God. Whew. He went under the trolling motor when he did. I felt a real tight pull. I almost thought he broke the line. He jerked it out of his mouth. Whew. That was an epic moment, though, man. When he jumped out right there, that was awesome. Stood right over there on that bank. Whew. Man, I hate losing an epic fish like that. Especially after a fight like he did just then. It was awesome. Oh, there we go. Man, I don't know what that is. Didn't look like a bass. Looks too white. Might be a bass. Yeah, it is. I guess just the way he was coming up and turning just didn't look like a bass there. Oh, ain't a bad one. Definitely not as big as that one that got away a while ago. We'll take him. Pretty bass. Pretty bass. Back you go, buddy. Slowly. Yeah, we've had quite a few nice fish get away today. I really like to have got that one in the kayak a while ago. It was a good fight. Oh, there we go. Don't know how big he is yet. It's pulling though. Man. Come on, buddy. Ain't no giant, but he's got a lot of pull to him. Oh man, he just barely hooked her in the top of the lip. Come on, buddy. Oh man, he got off. Yeah, he was just skin hooked right there in the top of the lip. At least we got to see him though. He wasn't on giant, but he was still a good fight though. Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on, buddy. That looks like a nice one, too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, hooked there in the top lip. We can get him in here. Oh. There we go. It has been one good day for the bass fishing goes. Oh, come on now. Maybe I should have let him fight a little bit more. Come on, buddy, open your mouth up. There we go. Yeah, I was afraid we was going to lose him though. That's a nice bass there. Definitely a long one. Good sized mouth on him too. Definitely a fun fight. All these bass today have been put up a real good fight. Definitely have a lot of energy. Every one of them almost want to strip some drag. That old flat-tailed worm there done pretty good. I don't know how many bass we done caught on it. Quite a few. Had that one giant one there that got away earlier, but it looks really good going through the water. You know, it might put off a different type of vibration or what have you. I know I've heard a lot of people talk about flat-tailed worms, you know, different ways to fish them and what have you, but I've never fished them. I bought these to do just this with, to put them on my swim bait or my spinner bait here like I do my swim baits. But it may just put off a, you know, a unique vibration or look that they're not used to. Sometimes that can really help out. Oh, that's a nice one there. Time to drag up a little bit. He's trying to go in the bushes. Yeah, there you go. That is a nice one there. Please stay on the hook, man. He's putting a good fight too. Come on, buddy. That is a nice one. Trying to throw the hook again. I think he's about wore out. Come here, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a nice one. Oh, now. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. We don't want you to go back in the water like your other buddy did the other day. We don't need you learning from him. Come on now. There we go. He was trying. He's hooked up good too. Right there in the side. Might get the pliers on him. There we go. Whew. Yep, that is a nice long bass. He's got a lot of weight on him too, but he is just long, huge mouth. That is awesome. Pretty in that sunlight too. That is awesome. Huge mouth on him. Oh man. I'm just so happy with the way this day is gone. I don't know how many bass we've caught today. I ain't even counting, but just the big ones today have been just so many of them. I've never caught so many big bass in one day. Man. We're gonna let him go back. You get even bigger. Slowly going back. Watch him. Love it when they do that right there. Slowly go back. Man, that is awesome. One thing I noticed today, that's one reason why I've been targeting like behind brush, like that piece right there. I've noticed a lot of big bass today are kind of staging up behind that brush, and usually that's unusual. We usually hear, you see some bass behind the brush there, usually small ones, but today it's just been so many big bass around that brush. It's just unusual, but that's one reason why I've been trying to find spots where I can target behind it in real shallow water. Like him, he wasn't in 1.5 2 foot of water right there, and it was just awesome fight. Old flat tail worm there. Oh man, we're gonna go with this right here. We're gonna keep it on there and probably put some more on there just to see if that really makes a difference, because you just have to watch it when it goes through the water. Usually when I put a swim bait on there, that tail is paddling, but with this right here, the bait is actually doing this right here while it's going through the water, and the tail is kind of making some movement, but the bait is actually going side to side like this, just maybe a half inch or so, which is just different. It's not normally something you see on a swim bait. There's a big old gar up there, but it just might be that little niche that they really like it because of that, so that may be why it's working so good. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's episode. Definitely a fun day out here. We caught a lot of fish today. Had quite a few get off too. I think we probably lost 3 big bass today, and 3 crappie too. But all in all, it was just a fun day. We still got, I think, 3 big bass in the kayak, not including all the other bass we got. But it was just a fun day out here. The weather was good. It was cloudy all day, so the sun didn't cook us, and it was a little bit windy there at the first of the day. But as the day went on here in the afternoon, it's really calmed down. And but it's just, all in all, just a good day. I was really looking forward to a day like this. After being cooped up in the house for a week, being sick, I was just really hoping that I would come out here to a day like this. But definitely an awesome day, awesome fishing, good weather. Hope y'all like the content. Appreciate y'all watching.